then I feel like I'm making out with it. I don't know where the sweet spot on the right
Yeah,
here.
Yeah, and then when you find that sweet spot, adjust it so you can talk straight into the sweet spot. Cause yeah, it's a sweet spot.
Right here.
You hear it.
Okay. Shoot, now I have to keep my head right the frick here.
And you can grab onto that motherfucker too. It's kind of soundproof. Yeah, if you need to adjust, like if you rocking and shit, and you need to talk and shit while you know what I'm saying, do that. Grab that motherfucker. You know, if you know about grabbing that one.
Oh my god, please stop.
Right. We won't start there, but we might get there. As you can see, we do got Sadie back. We got Sadie back on the player card. How you doing?
Great.
I love your hair.
Thanks.
How you feel about that sweet spot? I don't know if you're on that sweet spot. I'm looking at the sound waves.
You don't think I'm on it?
All right, now you on it. Oh, I should show you. That'll probably be better.
Show me?
Yeah, show you the sound
Oh,
waves.
I thought you meant like camera. I was like, I literally look ill.
No, we only got one camera today.
Okay, good.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get some batteries for your camera. Like, what if we do that today or tomorrow?
Yeah.
That's all we need. All we need is batteries and a charger or something.
I just need a new charger. I don't need a battery. I need a new charger.
So you mean to tell me you've been walking around here with that camera tattooed on you and just having a camera just lay around dead?
Yeah. Those are my dead hobbies. So I have to work for a living.
All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. No, we're going to get some batteries for that motherfucker like today.
It's a charger.
A charger for that motherfucker today. Batteries, charger, battery. You right, though. Because then we can take pictures. Then we can go crazy. And then we got yeah, let's.
Okay.
You should get on Reddit one day.
It's so much reading.
It is a lot of words.
I need pictures.
Facts. That's why I fuck with it on TikTok, because I tried it when bro told me I got on Reddit and I was like, that's a lot of reading. It's stories. This is a blog.
Yeah.
But
I don't have the patience.
You get on TikTok and that motherfucker read it to you and that shit.
Exactly.
Fucking cheat code.
Yeah, no, for sure.
No, I seen one of them. Was that last night? I feel like I was watching something, and they was talking about their parents letting them drink before 21.
Oh yeah.
Was that last night we was watching?
I don't know when we were talking about that.
Where were your parents on that? Y'all used to host the parties, right?
Yeah, no, my parents definitely wanted me to drink before I left the house. They weren't like, oh, you should get wasted, but they definitely wanted me to know what I was drunk.
Experience and shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really remember them being, we want you to do this, but they're just like, you need to do it. Because I didn't really drink in high school, so they're like, you gotta, just get it out of you. And they're like, we'd rather you do it in the house, you know?
Yeah.
So.
That was the story too. I think that was the Reddit story. Dude was like, my wife. Yeah.
I remember now.
My wife lives on a different she works on a different continent. We haven't seen her in a month. It's just me and my son. He's 17. Wooty wooty woo.
Mm-hmm.
He about to go to he told me he going to his first party. He going to a high school party. And there's going to be drinking there. We live in Canada. The drinking age is 19. He's 17. I figure it'd be best for me to show him at home. You know what I'm saying?
Did it say he was only 17?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't remember. Either way, it doesn't matter if the drinking age is 19.
Yeah, the drinking age is 19. He's 17. He's 2 years off.
Yeah, that's just stupid.
So he's in high school, and then your father says, okay, I figured it'd be best we at least know your limit, or, you know what I'm saying, know your tolerance here at home before you get there and embarrass yourself. Boom.
Yeah. I feel like maybe for guys, it is don't embarrass yourself. I feel like that's not the lesson that my parents were so nothing can happen to you.
No, say it's more of a safety thing.
Yeah, don't get so wasted that you don't know where the fuck you are
and who you're with. Fucking abducted.
Literally.
Abducted. Fucking the word. So one of the words that dude used that I thought was interesting, I had never really heard it before, was damage prevention. So yeah, in terms of safety, like mainly in terms of safety,
Yeah.
physical safety and safety of your awareness of your surroundings.
Mm-hmm. No, for sure.
That made me think back, like, dude, my people was not on that. My dad was not on that. I want to ask him, like,
Was your dad like? Did he drink? Was he bad in high school?
yeah,
Oh, okay. 'Cause I feel like sometimes it can go both ways. Like my parents were both like rebels and
hmm
did not listen and drank and partied and were bad, and so I think they just were like, and there's like, okay, we don't really care if you guys do it. We just want to we want to know where you're
right.
doing it, what you're
We
doing,
would
who you're
rather
with.
be informed. We would rather you not feel like you got to run
Yeah,
and
because they
hide
had
it.
to lie to their parents about it.
Exactly. I was one of those that had a lot of my parents'
Yeah.
kids.
I feel like they didn't want us to have to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, now I wish it would have been that way. That way it feels better. That way it feels more healthy.
I feel like it also, I mean, not for my older sister maybe, but it also it made me want to do it like less. Like I didn't really care.
Yeah.
Like, oh, if you want to go party, I mean maybe because my friends didn't really at the time either, but I didn't really care to either. And they trusted me way more to do whatever I wanted because, you know what I mean? Because I think they let me prove to them like, okay, I can be safe if I am going to go do something stupid.
You proved that your autonomy. Like at that point when you could choose, you didn't even want to choose it.
Right. I don't know.
Man, I think my dad knew I was drinking though. I had my first drink when I was 15. But bro caught us buying alcohol before. I won't even tell that story. Shout out to Tyler. I don't know what they doing over there. um, but shit, I wish it would have been that way. I think that way is more healthy. My mom, on the other hand, she was with the shit. She didn't care. Like my mom and my sister would be FaceTiming me drinking margaritas, and my sister was like 14, 15. I got screenshots. I'm like, ooh, I'm telling. My sister could drink with her parent before I could drink with mine in terms of who we live with.
Yeah.
Well, it was funny. All right. So next thing I wrote down, moving on to the next topic. You told me the other day that I'd be smacking and shit. Not a surprise to me because I have heard that my whole life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So then I was talking about eating noise. You know what really bothers me? Smacking doesn't bother me. I try not to really bother people when they eating and shit because I know I smack. And I'm just like, fuck it, we're out here eating. You know what I'm saying? Like, eat your food.
Mm-hmm. Are you about to roast me? I'm scared.
Not even. I have heard you do this before, but it didn't bother me that much. I wasn't going.
Okay.
I hate hearing people's fork hit their teeth.
Oh my god, that's so funny you said that because my friend Bailey, I just said her name. Shoot. We're just not that close anymore.
No, we can edit it out. Shout out our editor.
Either way, you.
You said it.
She used to hate that I would do that. She'd hate that I would touch my tongue to the fork or the spoon first, and then she would hate because she could hear it touch my teeth.
Yeah.
I have an overbite. What do you want me to do?
Dang, big looking ass. Hey, I mean, yeah, like what? That's how I feel. I'm like, man, motherfuckers. I try not to bother people because it's like, man, motherfuckers is eating. What you supposed to do?
That's like so different than smacking, though. I think.
I be trying to close. I swear.
But even like when you close your mouth,
you can still hear it. So you've been around me long enough, and you pay attention because you love me so much. That you pay attention. I be trying to close my
it's
mouth.
It's called picking your battles.
I be trying to close my mouth. I swear I do. Because I got a lot of people that tell me that, like, dang.
Yeah, it is a little bit disgusting.
Yeah. My sister says that. She says, you and mama eats just so nasty.
Yeah, like it. I don't want to like insult the way you eat, but it does make me sick.
Fuck it, like shit.
No,
I'm gonna still eat.
Hurt. Like I have to not look and try not to listen.
It'd be like that.
No, it do be like that.
What's the worst thing? What's the worst thing I be eating this loud?
Like when we have Hong Bay. And that was a fast answer.
It's funny as fuck.
And I'm serious.
How long Bay is
anything you have to slurp? Like if you make yourself noodles or if we have Hong Bay most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my god, I wish he actually just wasn't eating that.
The How Long Bay is the Thai food restaurant next door. That makes sense. That's why I like the last couple times you don't even finish your rice because I'll be
I
turning
literally
you off.
can't. No, it's actually
Because my smacking turns are off. You just leave the whole box of rice. That makes sense now.
Yeah, it's a lot of rice. It's a
It
lot.
is.
I can't ever finish those.
They are very generous with their portion sizes. We do. I appreciate it for sure. As a 350-pound man,
Shut up.
I appreciate the portion.
350 pounds.
Yeah, I shouldn't say that. I don't think there's ever a point in time in my life I want to be 350 pounds.
Excuse me.
I mean, with all due respect.
In your opinion,
For me, I know I don't think I want that. Because you have a body. What do you? Would you like to be 350 pounds in your lifetime? Is there anything that you would be doing? Like, do you want to be a sumo wrestler? Maybe if I wanted to be a sumo wrestler, I would have a reason to want to be 350.
right?
I don't have a desire to be a sumo wrestler though. You know what I mean?
No.
So I don't really have a desire to get to that weight. We'll hold back on the Thai food for a minute.
Good idea.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Fruits and veggies. The fruits and veggies is the key. I'm glad you up and feeling better. Sadie was sick. How was that?
I'm not 100p, but I'm like 84%.
Okay, that's good. That's good at operating.
Yeah.
That's a good B. Solid B.
Yeah.
We like that. How was that?
I don't know.
Did you have the Rona? You didn't have the Rona.
No, I didn't have the Rona. I felt so much worse than when I did have the Rona. Yeah,
That's crazy.
I don't know. I don't know if it was just a cold.
Hold on, wait. You said you felt worse having this cold/flu than you did when you did have the Rona both times?
Yeah. I only had Rona once.
Oh, you only had it once ever?
Yeah, it was just that last time in January when I had it.
Is it true that you can only get it once?
No, it's not true. You'll get, I'm not a doctor or a
Oh, yeah,
scientist. I don't know anything, but I'm pretty sure you have like 90 days or so, and then you could get it again. I know many people who have gotten it twice.
Oh, word. But you just had the
I
cold.
just got it for the first time, though, in January.
You had the cold in the flu this last time, though?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell this was, but it was absolutely awful.
It was definitely buggy.
No, it was a bug, and it was buggy. I have not felt that sick in a long time. I was just very uncomfortable.
Yeah. Well, I heard you, and I'm glad that you feel better. You definitely sound better.
You.
I was trying to get you on the microphone yesterday, day before too. I'm like, nah, she too sick.
Did you see me yesterday? And Wednesday, I did not look like a human.
Bro, that spot right there, I won't forget that.
What?
With the vapor rub.
Oh, yesterday. I was not feeling well. I just was being a baby.
Or did you cry?
Did I cry?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh.
I wasn't there.
Okay.
Did I cry?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
I mean, it would have had to come from your eyes, so I can only believe you.
Oh my God! Whatever, you were there.
All right, so I'll tell the story, dude. So Sadie was sick, you know what I'm saying, and I was just trying to be, a nice guy and whatever and everything, you know what I'm saying. And we had some vapor rub. I was like, yo, you need this vapor rub, when you're sick, you need vapor rub, like it helps. So I'm like, yo, we need to rub this vapor rub on you, and she gave me this puppy dog pout. Obviously signaling that she did not want the vapor rub.
I didn't want it.
I know you didn't. But I'm like, you're going to get this vapor rub, though. Because you're going to get this vapor rub. Long story short. So, she, I'm like, all right, let me get your neck, get your chest. Ooh. And right before I start to put the vapor rub on, baby girl she just lets it out. She let it out, dog.
I was really sad.
I'm like standing there with 2 handfuls full of globber full of vapor rub, and all I see is the crown of her head.
I was just sobbing.
Just sobbing, letting it out.
I don't think I've ever cried like that in front of you.
I was stuck. It was a good one. I was glad you let it out, and then when she got done, it was like, all right, come here. I didn't know if you was crying, like for me to be like, all right, I guess you don't need the vapor up. That's how I was just like, get it out.
No, I wasn't trying to get out of it. I just was like, I am not okay. I didn't feel good.
Yeah. Well, we ended up getting a vapor rub on her, and she feels better today. So I'm not saying it was the vapor rub, but I'm saying her immune system is great. So we're proud of her for that.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Next, I wrote this down. Being sloppy drunk in front of your significant other, or being sloppy drunk, just being sloppy drunk in that type of situation.
Okay.
Okay, so
What? Hello?
I don't think I've ever seen you that sloppy. What's the most drunk I've ever seen you?
Yeah, I don't know. What is the most drunk you've ever seen me?
Mm-hmm. You don't be getting that sloppy in front of me.
No, because I don't. And for what?
For what?
And I don't want to. I don't want to be sloppy. I don't feel like I am that sloppy.
No.
No, and I don't. I don't want to be. I blacked out that one time, and I never want to do it again.
Where you black out at?
Remember when I was in St. Louis when I lost my debit card and my ID and my purse?
Oh, just like last week?
No, not last week. When I went in January.
Oh, 2 weeks ago?
No, it was like the 14th of January.
Oh, a couple weeks ago.
It was literally a couple months ago, but it's okay.
Hey. Okay, so have you ever like been in an encounter, like a sexual encounter, and threw up in front of somebody?
Yes. Did you ask that on purpose?
What happened? You threw up on dude?
No. Well,
Did you throw up on him?
yes, but I thought you were talking about a different time.
Oh, it's happened. Okay, tell us about both.
No, well, that time was like in high school. The first when I threw up on him.
You threw up on a dude in high school.
But not because I was. I mean, we were drinking, but I didn't just like throw up on him. You know.
Mm-hmm. It was like because of nerves the first time, and the second time was because he was drunk.
No. No.
What happened? You threw it because you was drunk or because you was nervous? Oh, my bad.
Take off your sunglasses so you can look me in the eyes.
I see you perfectly clear.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
What is another reason maybe a girl would throw up on a guy?
Oh, it hit your throat? Oh. I wouldn't know. I've never.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, whatever. That was in high school, but I thought you were talking about the time because I was so nervous and I literally projectile vomited on the dude's floor. I told you that story. That was like right before I met you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that was really embarrassing. That's probably one of my most embarrassing moments.
Hold on, wait. So the first time was third action. The first time was third action. The second time was nerves.
Yeah.
Damn, you was that nervous? What made you that nervous? He had pit bulls?
No. No, I don't know. I felt anytime I would be, just like even just making out with somebody, like feeling turned on would make me really nauseous.
Damn.
Like even the first time me and you hooked up, I thought I was gonna throw up.
Really?
Not because I'm like ew, just because it literally made me sick. My stomach, which a lot of people are like, what happened? And I'm like, nothing happened. I don't know. I think I just get really nervous, like really, really, really nervous, and I don't. The day that I actually threw up, I'm sure I didn't eat anything besides like a cracker and like had coffee probably, and then was just smoking.
You ate or what?
A cracker. Oh.
All right, go ahead.
I meant like some goldfish.
Yeah.
That's probably what I ate. And then was just like smoking a ton, and then I've never kissed this person before, and then I'm nervous, and then all of a sudden,
yeah, let it out. Instead of H&M, you were H&N, horny and nauseous.
Oh my god, no.
Horny and nervous.
No.
This is the H&N line.
No, put your fucking notepad down. No.
No, we're in a session right here. What the fuck are you talking about?
No.
We're in a session.
We're not in a session.
We're about business. You see my briefcase? I mean business.
I thought you meant a therapy session.
No.
I was like, no.
Where's my briefcase? If you see me with a briefcase or my shirt tucked in, that means I mean business.
Is your shirt tucked in?
No, but there's a briefcase.
So there's no business. Where?
In the house.
Don't even know where it is.
In the studio.
Whatever.
In the stew. Gang. Don't be hating. All right, so I was thinking about that lady that we was just watching. And she was talking about she do jiu-jitsu. She looked like she did jiu-jitsu.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Did you do jiu-jitsu? Which taekwondo, which martial art would you choose?
Um,
You don't know the fucking difference
I don't
between any of
know.
them.
I would like to
What type of
know
question
like
was that?
some sort of like self defense or like boxing though. I think boxing could be fun because
Yeah,
to you know
really throw some punches, really
yeah.
throw some
Except for
jabs at some
again the
motherfuckers.
nails. But wait, in boxing you have gloves on, right?
I don't know. Wait, what about the nails?
Like I just like don't want to really risk the nails. Like I care more about my nails more than I care about learning how to box or do something like that. But isn't there gloves in boxing?
There are gloves on.
So like that's fine, right?
Dude, if
I'm serious.
if you boxed, you would definitely they wouldn't be able to be that long. I don't believe.
Well, then I guess I'm not boxing. I
Say
guess
less.
I'm gonna have to just do what I've been doing.
Yeah, no,
Damsel in distress.
no. You got the gat. You got the fucking gun.
What gun?
Pew pew. You got the
Finger
gun.
guns.
The couple guns. We got a picture of you holding your gun.
That
You think we ain't got no picture of you
that
holding your
picture
gun?
should not be seen by anybody.
You thought they didn't know you had a pistol. You was
Oh my
packing that
God,
heat.
Everybody who knows me knows that it's just absolutely not true.
If the people that know you're gonna see this and they're gonna see you packing that heat, if they didn't know,
Okay.
all right, you know what picture I'm talking
I
about.
do, and I said no one needs to see that picture.
Sadie got a picture packing that thing on her.
Oh my
That's
God.
all right. You keep that thing with you, girl. Because you said, fuck it, you ain't gonna learn how to fight because fuck them nails. I need my nails.
We're not gonna get on the gun topic.
No, okay. You want me to go get my red hat?
No.
Oh. I just got a Wisconsin. It's got a badger on it.
You're so funny.
I like when you say I'm funny. All right. Let me get to my notebook. What that time say on there?
3:15. Nothing's been on the screen for a while, by the way.
Oh, shit.
I
Oh,
didn't know
no.
if you cared about that.
I hope I don't care about it. We can see. Oh, and yeah, I don't care about it, baby. Baby, I don't care about it. It actually wasn't a big deal. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, baby?
Huh?
I said, I don't care about it. It wasn't a big deal at all.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everything's going to be all right. We just going to get on that horse and ride it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You get on that horse, you got to ride it.
for sure. Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Don't you know that one?
It just registered to me. Hello. Save a horse. Ride a cowboy.
Did you mean you just understood it, or like you just realized you also knew it?
The first one, I just understood it. Never heard it.
Oh, you have never heard that song?
It's a song. I was just about to ask, was it girl?
Oh my God.
I was just about to ask, was it vulgar girl locker room talk?
No. Vulgar girl locker room.
You remember what locker room talk was? It?
What the fuck is
Hashtag.
vulgar girl locker room talk?
You
What is
guys are
vulgar
talking
girl?
about riding cowboys like we're
First of all,
fucking toys
I
or
do.
something.
Do I look like someone who likes cowboys? Ew. No. And second of all, it's a song. Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
You don't-
You even know Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Never heard of it.
I know you do.
Is it Swifty?
No. That's offensive.
Trying to get Swifty in here.
Shut up.
I almost want to go to Whiskey and hear some Swifty. You want to go to Whiskey and hear some Swifty?
I would rather die than go to whiskey. Have you been there? Are you guys going there?
No, I don't like to go there. I've been there a couple times. I
It's
don't like
so
it.
racist in there. Don't go there.
Look, I was wearing my hat like this and they bothered me all night.
Are you lying? Wait,
No.
when were you at whiskey?
Me and Griffin went.
You don't even know his name.
I do know his name. I love him.
Okay.
Me and Griffin went like I don't know how many within these last how many ever weeks, and they was bothering me about my hat, and he was like, "Yo, let me see it. I'm gonna wear it. See if they say something to me." And they did.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they did. I was ready for him not to though. Ooh, I was ready.
No, they
No,
already
no,
knew
no.
what they were doing.
I just asked, bro. I was like, bro, can you tell me why that's the rule?
'Cause
I'm
they-
just doing my job, bro. I heard you. I ain't asked you that. I was asking like, do you as a man, not as an employee, do you know why that's a rule? Like, what happened for them to enforce that? Like, who was in here fucking stabbing niggas with their sideways hats? You know what I'm saying? Like, who was in here causing trouble with they?
Yeah, no, for real. It's
Oh,
dumb.
yeah. I understand what you're saying, whiskeys. So now I don't really go there. The couple times that I went though, they was dancing and they was playing decent music.
I mean, like, yeah, but like,
They've been having live performances. I don't want to see nothing live at whiskeys.
exactly.
Fuck. You know what I was about to say? What I've
Mm.
been saying all day?
Mm.
That KYS.
Oh, yeah, you gotta knock it off with that.
At least I caught it this time.
You did.
I've been getting better because that first episode, that one episode when I said the hard, when I said it twice, I was like, yo, I can't be publishing that.
No.
You feel me?
Yeah, I do feel you. I've been saying that.
Yeah, so I've been practicing. I've been doing good job
I've
on
been
the audio.
practicing.
Yeah, you gotta practice. I remember Sims. Shout out to Sims. Always big shout out to Sims. Sim was saying that like it was like
Sim?
bro, Sims, my boy from the podcast.
Oh, I thought you meant like the video game.
Sims from Reason to Doubt. Shout out Reason to Doubt podcast always. But he was telling me, he was like, man, when you first start off, you gonna hear yourself and cringe at some of the stuff you say and how you say it and how you sound and whatnot. I get it.
Yeah.
So, we're just trying to get better, you know what I'm saying, Gene?
Yeah.
All right, so I had this thought the other day. I don't really mean to attack, but
Scared.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it is something that you're scared of.
Okay.
All right, and I had this thought because what we spent like this last week doing and watching.
Okay.
A lot of
Yeah.
what genre have we been going crazy with?
Documentary.
What type of
Killer.
true crime?
Yeah.
And that's really a really, really, really popular genre on the
is.
streaming.
Yeah, no, it is.
Especially amongst the femmes.
The femmes. That's me.
Yeah. Especially amongst the femmes, the fifis.
Stop.
The fees.
Okay, the fees. Just don't finish that sentence. You're not allowed to say.
What, the fifis?
No.
Yeah, I know. That's why I keep saying fees.
I know, that's why I said don't finish it.
The fifis.
Stop it.
So especially the fifis really love
women.
You said it. I need to put that button on here.
No, fuck you. Continue.
All right, so the fees love true crime.
Yeah.
Yet, you don't even have to tell me, but a huge threat and big fear is that happening.
Totally.
Why will we continue to perpetuate our mind and rap and watch all the time if that's our biggest fear?
I don't think it's like, like this is gonna happen to me. Honestly, one, they're fascinating. I like anything real.
Yeah,
like
facts.
Documentary. Like
I
I
feel
can't,
that.
I can't watch that.
I mean, it's history.
Yeah, whatever. Sorry. But I think it's also just like, just to like be more like almost aware. Like there's so many ways that it could happen and things that could happen. To be like, oh my God, this happened to this person, and just to be like, oh my God, be more prepared or just like
you can learn from it.
Yeah, but I
No,
mean,
facts.
I think it is just fascinating.
Oh,
so too.
Definitely.
I don't know why. I think girls are also more into it because, I don't know, maybe because it is usually men who are the murderers. And so maybe guys are like, I don't really like watching this because it's really messed up. But it's like happening to the ones that are at least happening to majority of women. Maybe that's why. So like, they could maybe.
It's more relatable.
More, not relate, but like, yeah, I would say relatable.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
facts. Your victims. The majority of the times with the stories that they show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're showing the victims were the fifis. Tend to be the victims. So
yeah,
I feel that makes sense. I was gonna talk about it by myself, but I'm glad I was able to talk about it with you, and especially spending the time that we spent watching. Because I've been sitting there watching them with you.
What were you gonna say about it?
I don't know.
Oh.
I just had it wrote it down. I don't.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I don't really know why. Why?
It's such a fascination, and like
I don't know. Yeah.
I think because you know why. Programming.
I was just gonna say I think like women like to know shit too.
No,
Oh.
programming. Because I was there with y'all that every day. Oh, see, I call myself again. Every day on Lifetime, Snapped would be on. On Oxygen, Snapped was on 12 hours a day.
Mm-hmm.
No cap. You was there too, right?
Yeah, my mom and my sister did like that show.
I would sit there on Sundays and watch Snapped for 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
What? And now look at us now on all the streaming platforms, all the documentaries. Everybody talk about, watch about. It's the hottest shit.
I don't know. I think it's just also like it's still because I feel like and there's like mystery to it. So you're like, oh my gosh, why?
Yeah, why? You always on the phone. It is interesting to hear the backstory. You just want to
know why.
You want to hear. Then you get all the way to the end. You want to hear the results. Like,
yeah,
when they, did they catch them?
Right.
How much time they get?
Mm-hmm.
We watched one dude only got like 2 years. He beat up. Oh yeah, he beat up a girl, beat her up, and then in a tire garage and threw the ashes on her.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. That was like yesterday.
Yeah, he busted her. We didn't watch so many of them.
Mm-hmm.
He busted her head with the crowbar, then zipped her up in the body in the tarp, wrapped her up tightly in tarp, threw the old gludge on her, left her for dead, and then went back to the house that they both lived in. It was chilling.
So nutso. And so scary to be thought about being buried alive.
Hey, and folks got 2 years.
That is absolutely insane.
I think it was because he got extradited though.
I don't know.
Yeah, because they was like in a different. They was in a different country.
Oh yeah,
that's what it was. They weren't in America, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
And then, because I remember a girl was like, I don't know what the attempted murder laws are in America, but
yeah. And then that guy, he's like in Chile for attempted murder. No one will go for more than 2 years.
Yeah,
if it's just attempted murder.
That's
just an attempt.
Shit different around the world. I know y'all be crying about America, but shit different everywhere. I'll just say that.
No, totally.
Shit different everywhere.
Yeah, no, I don't think I could ever live in a country. I would have to live, if I was going to live in a different country, it would have to be one that's like they spoke English but just had an accent. You know what I mean? Like Ireland, Scotland, like anywhere in like Europe, places like that. I couldn't do like Switzerland. Like I could do like France. I couldn't do those places. I can't speak those languages. You know?
I feel like I want to go see Paris, France so bad.
Really? I don't know why, but I just do not care to go to Paris, France. I just don't. I've also heard they're so racist there. Yeah,
I heard that they're racist and it stinks. All I hear is that it stinks bad there. Mm-hmm. But I just want to go see the fashion.
Oh, yeah. I'd rather go to like Milan.
There you go. You would know more about the fashion than me. But then the other place I want to go to is London, just to hear how they talk.
No, I want to go to London too. I've heard London's really cool. I've heard it's so expensive.
Yeah.
I want to go to Spain.
Okay.
I want to go to Amsterdam.
Took a trip to London just to hear how they talk.
Yeah.
I'm such a groupie. Those are really the only reasons I want to go. Took a trip to London just to hear how they talk. Bro, music, fire. All right. Today's date was started off with watching the reunion to Love Is Blind. That's crazy that's so hot right now. You was like, yeah, we gotta watch Love Is Blind.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay.
Then what did we watch every single episode of?
We watched every single episode of Love Is Blind. And kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, like, all right, let's go through it real quick. We got a couple more minutes before we got to wrap it up. Matter of fact, before we get into Love Is Blind, let's take this time to get into our sponsors. We want to shout out to the Candid Candle Collection. I know when you came in here, you was talking all that shit. I was like, ooh, why it smells so good in here? Ooh, my panties is a little, let me change them because it smells too good. You ain't say nothing about you. Don't look at me like you ain't say that.
Maybe not those words.
So when you was coming here saying how good it smelled, it was this Candid Candle Collection suit and tie edition, right? And if you guys go to candidcandlecollection.com and use the code Play Your Card Podcast, they won't have any special deals for you yet. But you can still go to say it 3 times. CandidCandleCollection.com. And shout out to them because they are a proud sponsor and we got them in the front for a reason. And
They are a proud sponsor.
They are a proud sponsor. They told me they was proud to sponsor. And I told them that they were sponsoring. So this episode is sponsored by Candle Collection. And go get your what's coming up next? It's St. Patrick's Day.
Mm-hmm.
And really, you don't really got to get nobody a gift on St. Patrick's Day.
No.
You can get people a candle for my birthday. My birthday coming up, so make sure you go get everybody from a candle from Candle Collection for my birthday. Then after that, Mother's Day, and make sure you get 3 of them for Mother's Day. Get one for you, your mama, and your sister. Okay, Candle Collection. Shout out to them. All right, back to Love Is Blind. So this nigga, this fool Shake, shook up the motherfucking room. That's why his real name. That's why he go by Shake. He here to shake shit up. His ignorance.
Sorry, I just got a client email. I think that Shake deserves nothing. And I think that he will get what's coming for him. I think he will get karma.
I think I heard that word in the reunion.
Yeah. He needs therapy and he needs a timeout.
He definitely needs a timeout. He don't know how to talk to people.
No.
He has like it's so I call it social awareness.
He doesn't have it.
I know we're not supposed to say that word, but there is a word, social.
No, he's just very not
he's socially
self-aware.
He's socially Riri.
No, no.
He's a social Riri.
No,
he's socially Riri.
No, stop.
All right.
He's not.
Because he's a veterinarian.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He literally is just incredibly, like he has a huge ego. He's not self-aware, and he needs a reality check.
I agree. I was trying to see. I was about to ask myself or ask you, do you think he's insecure? I don't know if he's insecure.
Yeah. I think he's insecure, but I don't think it's like he's insecure about the way he looks. You could be insecure about anything.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to just be his looks.
We're all insecure about something, but whatever his insecurity is deep enough to make him act out and talk like that.
I think he just also is, he has internalized racism. Like,
yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Shout out to America.
And so I think he just needs to work on that. And unfortunately,
it's sad that he had
unfortunately,
that girl
I don't
had to
think
experience that.
Until all this hype around Love Is Blind dies down, I don't think he's gonna do anything about that because he's gonna like all this attention.
I was just about to say, would it be in 2022? Like, people aren't gonna hate him. Do you think people are gonna hate him, or do you think people are gonna love him?
I mean, everybody has people who on the internet. There's shitty people. Everybody's gonna have people who are on their side. So, and like I said, until this all dies down, I don't think he's gonna even care to try to make a difference because people are gonna be enabling his behavior. Because there's gonna be people who take his side no matter what.
You know where we're gonna see him at next?
What?
On one of them podcasts.
Oh my god. Dude.
He gotta be out there with the
don't
one
even
dude.
say.
I only know a couple of them, but the light skinned dude and the dark skinned dude.
Don't even say.
They look like they have no business.
They look like dogs, and not even the cute kind.
I seen somewhere like one dude was on a rowing team.
Like
the light skinned dude.
They are any dude with a podcast who thinks that they know what the fuck they're talking about when it has to do with women, and then they're all
Fifis.
I said women.
I say fifis.
Why can't you just what is with that? Why can't men say women or girls? Like, why can't you just call us women?
I do all the time. I'm just
but why?
Fifi is a term from Chicago.
Okay. I don't care about Fifi. That's funny. It's funny. Okay?
I would say yeah. I'm
talking about like I feel like it is really rare for like that genre of men. Like what you can't accept us as like them as women. I just don't understand.
I don't have no idea.
It's just giving small wiener.
Shrimp gang, little. Oh. I think Shake could end up. That's where we're gonna see him next. Is on that podcast. Is on one of them podcasts. With
No,
them.
I wouldn't be surprised.
No, for real. They be turning motherfuckers up, just like Shayna. Shayna turned young and turned. Now everybody loves Shayna. She hot on Instagram.
I mean, as long as I don't like her.
Why
I
don't
don't
you
hate
like
her.
Shayna? What she do?
I think I just don't like her vibe.
She is shady. Yeah, yeah.
She's shady.
Hey,
I'd like her more than Shake.
what's her name, bro? Her daddy, was it her daddy and her brother? Hey, man, as long as you like to ride dirt bikes and be a good American, you're good with us, man.
You God-fearing American?
You said you God-fearing American boy.
They literally just took their conservative, or their what is it called? Oh, they literally probably just took their Confederate flag down like 10 minutes for the filming crew.
No, literally, so they're on their way. We shouldn't have this up, or should we? I don't know, Marianne. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
Marianne, I'm really thinking about it. I tell you what, I don't want to, because I'm American. And I can do what I want. It's First Amendment.
I'm proud of my culture.
I'm proud of my culture. I'm proud of
my white culture.
We're here. It's the First Amendment. I can have my flag up as I want to. Well, Dan, would you please just take it down? I don't want the crew's coming. Your daughter's here. Shayna's here. She's bringing a boy in here. Y'all ready? Is a devil
why
worshiper.
did she do that? That was so dumb of her too.
What?
Like, why did you go through with all of that? Even after she said yes, she could have immediately been like, no. Why did you take him to your parents' house?
That's why bro said what he said. He was like, I'm gonna say what everybody else been thinking.
No.
You just was going along with it because you was like, fuck it, I'm finna run a bag up and be on TV.
Literally.
Fuck y'all, I'm finna flip this motherfucker and be on the show. Y'all thought y'all was about to kick me off? I thought she was gonna be with Shane. She should have chose Shane. She should have spoke up. The fuck? Can't nobody see each other. She thought that she just knew. Her dumb ass. She thought that he knew what Natalie looked like. Like he wasn't gonna choose. Like he wasn't gonna choose Natalie.
Shane.
Yeah. He chose Natalie on her ass, but shit.
I mean, that situation was yikes as well.
Who Natalie? I mean, Natalie and Shane.
Yeah.
Natalie, I mean, they said that bro. I'm not tripping. She said that bro said, "I hate you. I don't even know why we getting married, or should we even get married?
It
I
was
hate
like
you." He was like,
"You're the worst thing that's ever happened to me," wasn't it? He's like, "You're the worst thing that's happened to me, and I hate you," or something. Or this is the worst thing that's happened in my life, or something like that. Not good. Not the way you want to hear the night before you're supposed to get married.
He kind of looked and gave me something like, it doesn't surprise me that he say something like that.
Oh no, I'm not on Shane's side at all. He's also a no from me, dog.
It's not your type. Ain't that what your boyfriends look like in the past?
No, not one of my boyfriends has ever looked like that.
Oh, I don't know why I'd be so fuzzled. I'll be seeing them. I'll be like, is that what?
No, you know who dude does kind of look like though?
Who?
Cameron from the season 1.
Oh
he looks more like that.
Yeah, he do.
That's more of that type of white dude.
The dude that they was having an argument, they weren't looking at each other.
No. Ew, no, the one who was rapping.
Oh, the one who was rapping.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I like that show.
I know, it's like unfortunately really addicting to watch.
It's intriguing.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of them shows that like, you know, the one show that I used to watch, the reality show, that I'm like, damn, I really would want to be on that. Real World.
Everybody wanted to be on Real World.
I feel like I caught on Real World hella late, like season 18. But I was like, damn, I do that shit.
Yeah, I never had that. I only ever wanted to be on America's Next Top Model. Obviously.
You should be watching the episodes too.
It's because it's good.
It is good. I ain't remember shit not watching that shit. It was fire though.
It was because it was awful.
I would say Tyra
deserves jail.
I would say it's like, was she really like that savage now? Because in 20, we live in a different world now. See, would she get away with what she was saying?
No, not even what she was saying. Other things that she did, like she literally had them switch races, not only once but twice.
Oh, so like the episode
literal blackface. She had actual white women in blackface on national television.
There used to be
2 times.
There used to be a form of art.
If you saw the episode, you would be like, how is this happening on TV?
Insane.
No, it was crazy.
totally insane.
And just like, and yeah, all the things that she said and did, and like the challenges that she would make them do, and that's not even part of the modeling world. Like none of those girls even became successful models. Like maybe in the really early seasons, but not after that. And maybe now because of like the internet, like Winnie Harlow, like she was on America's Next Top Model.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
And what year?
She was a little
What year
bit.
did
She
they
was
stop
even
it?
known, I think, before she went on America's Next Top Model. I think that's just kind of what blew her up, maybe more. What'd you say?
What's that? What year did they stop making them?
I think honestly they might still be. I don't know. Let me look.
Tyra Banks was Oh no, Takara wasn't on there. You ain't never heard of this girl named Takara, have you?
No.
Shout out to Takara. Yeah, Drake has this verse where he says, "Couldn't imagine making myself when I was on my way from Cincinnati on a date and I couldn't age you." So he used to date this girl that's from Dayton, Ohio, and she was a model. She was a model, and I met her when I was in 6th grade.
You alright?
Shout out to. There's a picture. I have a picture with her. I hope one day that picture turns up. I know my mama got it
going
somewhere.
on. It's not done yet. America's Next Top Model.
Yeah.
I didn't think so. Sorry.
I'm glad you got me on my Takara gaze. I was. Shout out to her.
Yeah,
Shout out to America's Top.
to her.
I thought she was on America's Top Model. I don't think she was though. I think she was just one of them other models. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? One of them other models. All right, gang. Well, shit. We really gonna take another break and get to some more sponsors.
Shut up.
And then we gonna read some Reddit. So I don't know. We gotta figure out how we want to do it. We want them to read it to us. We could do like 2 or 3 Reddits.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, nigga.
Oh, I can't tell because you have fucking sunglasses on.
Don't ask me why.
I'm not asking you why. I'm just saying I can't tell if you're looking at me.
It's too bright. You just such the sunshine in my life. You're too bright.
Shut up.
Just a shining star in my life. You're too bright. And I gotta put the shades on, my baby. All right, but look though. Shout out to y'all, man. Make sure if it was anything that you heard on this month that you could recollect with, or that you was like, oh, comment and tell me what it was, and I'll comment back. And then make sure you like, subscribe, follow. Check us out on our Patreon. Check out our offers. Check out Sadie's OnlyFans.
I do not have an OnlyFans.
Why are you lying to the people?
I'm not lying to the people.
She don't have an OnlyFans yet, but we working on it. We getting some paperwork down.
Are we?
Yeah.
Mm.
And then, man, y'all stay tuned for everything else, man. We got merch dropping soon, too. So, I'm real proud of y'all. I'm proud of you if you made it all the way through this episode. If ain't nobody else tell you today, I'm proud of you. If ain't nobody else tell you today, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Feel energized
Know
today.
what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Feel energized today. It's been the best day of my life. I love it. Do you? That's a Kevin Hart shout out. You ain't hip on that.
Oh, shoot.
All right,
Sorry.
gang. All right, gang. We'll see y'all on the next episode, man. It's coming back to back to back to back to back. We're getting it in.